Every week in the UK, criminal fire setting results in 65 casualties and costs of over £40 million. Our research has made a huge difference in providing professionals with an understanding of why people set fires and has developed the first standardised treatment for deliberate fire setters. My name is Teresa Gannon. I'm a forensic psychologist at the University of Kent, and I work with a team of academics, researchers and practitioners to understand why people set fires deliberately. I became interested in fire setting when I realised that despite 1 in 5 deliberate fire setters going on to set more fires after having finished their sentence, no standardised specialist treatment was available. In fact, so little work had been done with this group that professionals told me they lacked the confidence to work with deliberate fire setters. Our research examines the characteristics that distinguish fire setters from other types of offenders. It also looks at how these characteristics might interact with other factors to lead someone to feel that they need to set a deliberate fire. We used this knowledge to develop the first comprehensive theoretical framework to explain deliberate fire setting and the first standardised treatment programme for individuals in prisons and hospitals.
Putting about 75 offenders through the programme here at Swaleside has allowed us the opportunity to see the benefits of that almost immediately. The number of fires have reduced, offenders are working through their sentence plans more effectively, and more importantly, we've now got offenders who possibly could have received longer custodial sentences for fire setting in prison now working through their offending behaviour.
We tested our new programme and learnt that people who completed it were 3.5 times less likely to be interested in starting deliberate fires.
How I looked at the offences and the links between them, and how I've changed my view from what they saw as kind of a denial standpoint of saying no, they were just drunken mistakes, it weren't my fault, to how now I'm able to take responsibility for what I did, and they were really impressed with that on the parole board.
Our new treatment programme now plays a central role in the care, sentence planning and discharge and parole decisions of over 150 UK fire setters who've completed treatment so far.
The research that's being carried out demonstrates that there are changes pre and post the intervention that indicate risk is reduced. So we can evidence to those people who make decisions about discharge that actually a change has happened and that an individual's risk has diminished, which makes it much more likely that they will get an appropriate discharge from hospital.
Well, I certainly won't do it in the future because I realise the implications. That's what the course tells you. So if you never knew before, you would know after doing the course, you know.
So far, we've trained over 450 professionals to offer this treatment in the UK.
Without that scientific evidence-based background that really only research and rigorous research can provide, without that, it's very difficult to get any of these types of interventions established, especially in a national sphere.
We're now launching training for professionals in North America, Europe and Australasia so that they too can provide this new treatment.
Never again would I put someone else at risk.
We have made huge gains in this area, but there is still work to be done. Next, we're planning to follow up the individuals who've received our treatment to record the behaviour of fire setters over a 10-year period.